Nate, you're able to get a goal tonight. What was working so well for you out there?
It was a great play from Jack. Anytime I'm able to sneak on the ice and get a couple extra minutes with Jack, obviously you guys saw the goal. He made such a great play on that, and I had the easy work.
Everyone on your line is on a 4-game point streak, and you guys have had 16 points over that time frame. What's working with the BMW line this year?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously things are going pretty well right now, and won't be like that all the time. So just kind of stick to the basics, and we play such a simple game and keep doing that, and hopefully we get results like we are right now.
Even though you were up at first, the Flames were able to battle back. What were some of the breakdowns that you saw?
There was a couple soft plays. There was a couple odd man rushes, I think. Stuff that we know we shouldn't give up. We've been working hard to not give up and trying to eliminate those chances against. So
I only get to see you a couple times a year, but that's 6 in a row and 9 of 10. What kind of magic are you guys cooking in here right now?
we're playing fast, and it's been a fun year for us. It's been preached to our room that we want to play connected. So when we're connected, the D know where the forwards are, the forwards know where the D are, and VTech knows where the rest of us are. So we've been trying to do everything as a team because it's such a hard league to win in, and we've had a lot of individuals who have stepped up as well.
What's the mood like in here lately?
It's been a lot of fun. It's good.
What's missing from the power play in order to score?
Scoring, I think tonight was a little bit sloppier. When you get a power play, you want to make sure that you use it as momentum for the team, whether you score or not, and you want to get chances. And sometimes it's not crispy enough, maybe a little bit of urgency, and those are things we want to clean up for sure.
And you face them again in just a couple days, so how important is it to make sure you're remembering this win, but also refocusing because it did go to overtime?
Yeah, it's exciting. We're excited to go home and play them in front of our fans. We're pumped.
Thank you.
Thank you.
2 goals for you, including the overtime winner. You've said that you want to make an impact this season. What is working for you to be able to make that impact?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think our whole line works pretty well. We fit each other pretty good, and we are on a winning streak right now, so we're just going to keep going.
When you were going into overtime, what was the mood like for this team?
Yeah, I mean, we know we're a strong team, fast team, so we know we had it back there, so we're just going to show it, and then we did it too, so yeah, it's nice.
What were some of the breakdowns that the Devils will look to improve before this next matchup against the Flames at home?
Yeah, we're just going to play our game, we know we're a really good team when we play our game, so we're just going to stick with that.
Walk me through the overtime winner. Is that just you expecting the pass to come across the ice and you're just hammering it as hard as you can?
Yeah, I mean, I worked hard for it in my whole life, actually, so I know when the puck is coming there, I won't miss.
What's the mood like in this room? It's 6 wins in a row and 9 of 10.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear everyone is having fun, we all smile at each other and having fun together.
What's been the main recipe for success? It's, like I said, it's 6 in a row and 9 of 10 that you guys have won.
Yeah, we just got to stick with our plan, we have a game plan and all 4 lines and the D-cord and the goalies are following it, so it's easy.
Fabian Zetterlund was one of those players that wanted to make an impact. 2 goals tonight. What are you seeing develop out of his game?
Well, we know he's a good shooter. Had a lot of success at the American League, and I think the first goal, right place at the right time. And I think watching our power play, we decided at the end that we needed a shooter. And we're putting him on one side and Cher on the other, but never got to Cher. But Z hit a heck of a shot to win the game.
You did make a couple power play adjustments. What did you like? What do you still want to work with on that unit?
Well, we've been trying the same group, and we've had a little bit of chemistry, but not a lot of quick one-timers or shots off the flank. So, we may have to make some adjustments. But for those guys to get that one at the end, huge goal for us.
What's working for your team right now?
I think we're playing a lot of speed. I think we lost a lot of momentum in the second period when we gave up the second goal and gave them some life. But we've been controlling the puck pretty well. Not as much tonight, but I got to give Calgary some credit. I think they gained some momentum in the second, and then they started coming pretty hard. And our goalie had to make some saves. But I also thought that Markstrom had to make a couple big ones there in the third period, right in the middle of the frame to keep him around the game.
What do you think about this team's ability to keep fighting in those final minutes, especially in this overtime?
Well, you know, I think you're going to have to win games in a lot of different ways, and we talked about it after the second period that you know, it's a tight game. We're right where we want to be. We've won 2 games. We're up 3-2. We've got a power play, and like I said before, I thought the power play, you know, just wasn't quite clicking. And you know, the grind through after they scored, I thought, you know, we had a couple really good shifts after that, but to find ways to win, you can't always win it, you know, in an easy fashion, and tonight was not an easy fashion.
You talked about benchmarks pregame. What are you taking away as a benchmark from this win?
Oh, I think just being resilient. You know, having a 3-1 lead and giving that up. Last year possibly that would have gone the other way, but we found a way to end up winning that game.
And Vanacek, a big night for him?
Yeah, he made some big saves for us. Obviously, you know, teams need goaltending, and you know, I thought, you know, they got some big saves. We got some big saves, and then, you know, it was going to be decided by, you know, maybe a great shot or maybe a tough bounce.